The uncle casually picked up a potted plant. This move instantly shocked everyone, because the plant weighed over 10 kilograms, and usually needed a crane to move it. Yet he lifted it effortlessly. Even the heavy tile that normally took 4 people to carry, was lifted with ease by just one of his hands. All because not long ago, the uncle was working hard to earn money to marry his fiancée. Every day he ate plain buns and pickled vegetables at the construction site. The team leader saw this and scolded him, saying how could he have energy to work eating that kind of food. He then threatened, if he saw him eat like that again, he would quit on the spot. But everything the team leader did was actually for the uncle's own good, because he saw the uncle was getting old, and eating such poor meals every day. So he secretly paid out of pocket to get him a proper boxed lunch, even told them to add a chicken leg. The uncle felt deeply ashamed, and quietly wished he had just a bit more strength. But in the next second, a voice suddenly echoed in his head. From now on everyone else's strength would drop to 1%, and he would become the strongest person in the world. But the uncle thought nothing of it, thinking it was just a hallucination from eating too many buns. Yet when he returned to the site, he saw the workers struggling to lift a tile. The team leader saw him and immediately called him over to help, but the uncle thought he was joking, mocking them for needing 4 people to lift a simple tile. The workers thought he was bragging to save face, so the team leader challenged. Anyone who could lift the tile alone would get double pay. The uncle was thrilled, and lifted the tile single-handedly. Everyone on site was stunned. The team leader was amazed by the uncle's strength, and figured with him around, the site's progress could be accelerated tenfold. So to keep the uncle, he immediately offered him paid leave. But the uncle misunderstood and thought he was being fired, so he grabbed the leader's hand and begged not to be let go. The team leader suddenly felt his bones were about to break, and shouted for the uncle to let go. Just then, a voice called out to stop the uncle. It was a rich heir arriving with the uncle's fiancée. The fiancée arrogantly announced she was breaking up with the uncle, then demanded he hand over his family's secret recipe, claiming it as compensation for her wasted youth. Only then did the uncle see her true colors. Furious, he moved to hit her. The rich heir picked up a brick to threaten him. The workers praised the heir's strength, but the uncle coldly replied, "A single brick is nothing." He carried 10 at a time on the job, then prepared to punch the heir. But the team leader rushed over to stop him. The uncle was confused, and asked why he was being held back. The team leader pleaded with him to stay calm, because the rich heir had money and power. No matter how strong the uncle was, he couldn't win that battle. He then turned and begged the heir for mercy, but the heir sneered, and slapped the team leader to the ground. Everyone was furious, but the rich heir proudly humiliated them in front of the crowd. Then he arrogantly demanded the uncle kneel and apologize, and hand over the secret recipe with both hands. Then maybe he would let them go. The uncle looked at the scene, and chose to kneel. But at that moment the team leader shouted, if they were being humiliated, then they should fight back. He clung to the heir's leg and bit down hard. The heir screamed and kicked him aside. Seeing this, the uncle was completely enraged.